We have heard the tale of an unlikely friendship between a young witch and a lost demon. But there is a secret chapter hidden in its pages that remains untold. This is a story of two young witches who are joined by a powerful bond. From this time forth, it must forever remain a secret, never to be repeated.
Am I back in the forest? Huh? Cheshire? Where am I? Cheshire?
Trapped within a strange void, and as for Cheshire, he was nowhere.
My thanks. The fairy's power resonated through your memories to guide. I'm surprised that one so young was able to resist.
Cereza! Oh no. I figured she could handle that forest without my help. But that... It goes against all Umbran teachings. But I have no choice.
For years, this young girl had protected. Unlike Cereza, Jeanne lived in the Umbra Witch village. Jeanne had been warned about the risks of soul projection. For she aspired to surpass Cereza and become the...
I swear, that girl likes to keep me busy!
Jeanne's technique...
I'm sure of it now. Something is afoot in this forest. Cereza, where are you?
Jeanne had successfully arrived in...
So this is the infamous fairy forest. But there's something else here. I'm sure of it. The Elder would really give me an earful if she knew I was here. Whatever. I'm used to her lectures. Cereza, where are you? That girl. Always getting herself into trouble. What is that?
As Jean proceeded through the woods,
Is that Cereza's stuffed cat? As I thought.
"Who are you?" Cheshire's voice.
Who's there?
"Don't play dumb. You trapped me in here, didn't you?" But it took all his strength just to keep from...
You're...
Cereza? How do you...
I'm an Umbra witch. Apprentice. Jean, what have you done with her? Get out here and
Oh, like I know where that...
Wait, a demon? Here?
Jean knew Cereza well. Seeing that, she thought for a moment.
I've a proposition for you, demon.
Fine, Cereza.
That's the deal. If you say you'll help me.
Jean produced a stuffed animal of her own. Compared to Cheshire's tattered felt, it's... like I trust a human.
Fine by me. Best...
Jean turned her back on the prideful... What? Cheshire yelled, and with good reason. All right, let me into that blasted cat. What is it?
Very well, deep. To think this would come...
I don't have one.
I see.
Charles? Perhaps the demon had grown more
What's the fuss? Any name... That was sooner than expected. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now earn your keep.
Cheshire was not fond of his new name, but now was not the time. Any protest would have to wait. Thus began Jean and Jean and Charles' search for Cereza.
My brave friend, leave now. I implore you.
Charles, was that you just now? What are these cracks? Fairy tricks? What is this place? The fairy stench is overwhelming.
Yes, this place is always crawling with them. Perfect for a quick snack. The demon had learned a few things on his journey. so he took this opportunity to show off.
Amazing.
You know that little crybaby? Charles eyed John suspiciously as he spoke.
Crybaby? Oh, you mean Cereza. She may blubber from time to time, but look past the tears and you'll find a truly spectacular power. Cereza and I have a duty to become stronger. We must protect the legacy of the Umbra. That said, well, I'm not surprised you summoned a demon into a stuffed cat. And I dare say, you seem to like it.
Like it? I'm counting down the seconds till she gets me back to Inferno. John thought that Charles's felt cheeks looked more red than usual.
Cereza. She's close by, I can feel it. But where?
Charles heard John, but said nothing. Deep down, worry weighed heavy on his heart. He let out a sigh.
Go any farther, and you will regret.
Who's there?
take no joy in watching you die. Once was enough.
You're hiding Cereza, aren't you? Where is she?
Jean's voice echoed through the still forest. Whatever lay ahead would change her fate forever. Jean could not shake this feeling. An inexplicable fear began to swell inside her.
Time to get punished! Wait, the crack's here. I can feel Cereza from the other side.
What? The demon's eyes grew wide. What lay waiting on the other side? Had they finally found Cereza?
Cereza? It's faint, but I can sense her magic. And she's not alone.
Something put Jean's nerves on edge. Look! Over there! Charles had spotted something. It was Cereza. She was unnaturally still, frozen by some unknown... So close. Whoever was behind this was determined to keep the girls apart. Charles bared his fangs and began to growl. The source of Jean's unease appeared before them now. He was fixed by his gaze. Neither dared to so much...
You're the one who was speaking to me before. Who are you?
So we meet again, my brave friend.
My, that's quite a mouthful. You're worse than no name.
Arc Eve origin. To think. A slight miscalculation, but she will be mine soon nonetheless. And then...
But Jean and Charles did not back down.
What absolute poppycock! Return Cereza, or prepare...
Now is the time for all to be affirmed. Arc Eve origin will be mine. By an oversized jaw. Resistance is futile. Incredible! You managed to trap a demon in there. Very well. Have a taste. It resides within Arc Eve origin.
The spectre opened a scroll and called forth a fairy from thin air. Using the magic of the fairy realm, this technique gave shape to the pain inside Cereza's heart.
Using Cereza's pain? What a cowardly trick!
Now I've got it.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
He probably tastes horrible. I better swallow him in one gulp. The demon was already licking his chops. But the spectre was unfazed. As he got to his feet, a faint smile crossed his...
How?
I will show you, Jean. Give you a glimpse at what will happen if you continue along your current path.
Jean and Charles found they were unable to move. The spectre... A moment later, a torrent of horrible visions. It was a vision of Jean as a grown woman, dealt a fatal blow by an unknown... Stop these stupid tricks!
Jean, I have shown you a vision of things to come. If you do not...
The spectre rose once again, suspended mid-air.
Arc Eve origin. You cannot. Then, finally, phenomenal affirmation will be realized.
I told you.
Perhaps I was too soft. Witness your cruel fate. You too.
That pips.
Jean, you have seen what awaits you. Yet still.
I won't run away. I am going to be the...
You know what awaits. Yet still you struggle. What a pitiful attempt at a summon. Leave now. It is not too late. Aren't you dying to see what comes next? Show us more of your pain.
Your tricks won't work anymore. Come on!
Perhaps I was not clear. I will achieve phenomenal affirmation. The two of you altering that is a statistical impossibility.
The spectre's right hand began to glow with an icy glimmer.
Stop!
Yes, that is what you humans say in the face of...
Charles screamed out in agony.
After I'm finished with him, you're next. I tried...
Cereza! Cereza! Cereza!
Impossible. Arc Eve Origin is under my spell. She will not wake again.
Cereza! Did you forget our promise?
The room was flooded with a light as bright.
What is happening? Could she have awakened?
The spectre's
This is unfathomable.
I will not fear my fate. What if... It's all falling apart.
The color had begun to She was not yet awake. But
I think she'll be all right.
Jean's body had grown faint.
Well, Charles,
Which? What do you mean, which?
I'm asking, will you go back to that
Charles blinked incredulously. For a moment, Charles simply stared. You think I'd trust you with that? Just...
I see. But come on, you must like that body. Better than...
Besides, you're too rough for my taste.
That's so.
Seeing through his act, Jean smiled at the fluster.
Cheshire. There you are.
With a peaceful expression on her face, she gave Cheshire sighed and furrowed.
Farewell, Charles! And don't you dare tell Cereza what happened.
I don't take order, but you saved me back there.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear I was talking to a... Whatever lies ahead, I'll be ready. I'm going to be the strongest witch of all.
Thus concludes the adventure of Jean and Charles. We have seen how Cereza and Cheshire's journey went from here. But what of Jean? What happened to her after learning of her fate? It may not be possible to change one's destiny. However, Jean's indomitable spirit and steadfast resolve will surely guide her down a true path. Let us wish her success in her journey and put this chapter away in a safe place. Forevermore, this story will remain our little secret.